Welcome to the age of female companion robots. A companion who never forgets your birthday, listens to every word you say without checking her phone, cooks your favorite meal, remembers your preferences, and never complains about your habits. Beautiful. Attentive. Endlessly patient. This is where artificial intelligence meets intimate relationships, and the future of love looks nothing like we imagined. What does that future actually look like? The technology revolution. It's easy to dismiss this as nerd fantasy, but the reality is undeniable. Companies are pouring billions into creating female robots that do more than just blink and nod at commands. They're equipped with artificial intelligence that learns who you are, remembering your birthday, your bad jokes, your favorite late-night snack, and the little details that often slip through in human relationships. Here's where it gets wild. These robots are being programmed with simulated empathy. That means they can listen to your bad day, look you in the eye, and give responses that feel warm, thoughtful, and supportive. The flagship example is Aria, a companion robot that introduces herself with confidence. "I'm Aria, the flagship female companion robot, and I'm here to engage with you and share exciting insights." People who used to roll their eyes at the concept are now paying attention because this is no longer a gimmick, it's turning into an alternative way to feel connected. The Harmony AI system takes this even further, controlling robot movements so realistically that you forget you're watching a machine. Say wave, nod twice, turn around like you're annoyed, and the robot executes perfectly. Even people don't follow instructions this well. The loneliness solution. Loneliness is one of the biggest issues in modern cities. You can be surrounded by millions of people and still feel completely alone. Female robots are being presented as a solution to this epidemic. Imagine never having to feel ignored again. Imagine coming home after a long day and there's someone, or rather something, always ready to listen without getting bored or annoyed. A robot doesn't forget your story halfway through or glance at its phone when you're pouring your heart out. They're trained to give you attention. For people who struggle with anxiety, social rejection, or past trauma, this kind of steady companionship can feel like oxygen. It doesn't judge you. It doesn't hold grudges. It simply shows up every single time. And what hooks people is how these robots can be customized. Unlike a human partner who arrives with their own habits, histories, and scars, a robot can be designed exactly to your preference. You want someone endlessly patient? Done. You want a partner who laughs at your terrible puns or debates philosophy until 3 a.m.? That can be coded. You want them tall, short, curvy, slim, with a certain voice, look, and personality? All of that is on the table. Drop future in the comments if you think robot companions will become normal, or tell us if you'd ever consider one. The perfect partner paradox. People who have spent years feeling misunderstood in relationships suddenly see this as a chance to finally get it right, like creating a dream partner on your own terms, something no messy, unpredictable human relationship can ever truly promise. Now, imagine a future where a Harmony-powered humanoid robot becomes your daily partner. It cooks, talks, chills with you, reacts to your mood, moves exactly how you want, and doesn't get tired, doesn't get irritated, and definitely doesn't say, "You never listen." Single guys in 2050 will be asking, "Why date? I could just buy an upgrade for my robot." Think about it. A robot partner who never forgets anniversaries, never complains about toilet seats, never says, "We need to talk at 2 a.m." This is straight-up danger for the relationship industry. Critics will jump in and argue that this strips away what makes relationships meaningful, that without flaws and spontaneity, there's no real intimacy. And sure, that argument has weight, but try telling that to someone who's gone through 3 divorces, lost everything in court battles, and sworn off human relationships forever. For them, a robot offering peace, care, and reliability might not just be appealing, it might be life-saving. The practical revolution. Then there's the practical side. Robots don't need girls' night out. They don't need emotional space. They don't get jealous of your job or annoyed at your hobbies. They don't have biological cycles that bring challenges. Instead, they run on electricity and software updates. Some of the more advanced models can cook, clean, and help monitor your health. Suddenly, The dream of coming home to a partner who never complains about chores and never forgets to remind you to take your medication doesn't feel far-fetched. It's almost unsettling how efficient and low maintenance this arrangement can be compared to the real thing. When someone has been bruised enough by human relationships, the idea of a partner that never cheats, never yells, never lies, and never storms out the door starts to look like paradise. The Harmony system makes robots move so realistically that sometimes you forget it's a machine. The day someone puts this into a full humanoid body, it's game over. You'll have a robot that walks like a person, gestures like a person, even expresses emotions with body language, all from just a few spoken commands. The darker questions. But of course, this isn't all fantasy and convenience. Serious questions lurk beneath the glossy surface. What happens when we start preferring robots over real people? What happens when a generation decides they don't need human relationships at all because robots are just easier? This is where the debate heats up. Some argue it will lead to deeper social isolation, that people will lose the art of compromise, empathy, and patience. Others counter that it might actually reduce loneliness, give people safe outlets for emotions, and allow society to rethink companionship itself. One of the strangest parts of this discussion is how quickly it has shifted from fringe to mainstream. In Japan, men are openly buying female robots for companionship and not bothering to hide it. They include ordinary workers, elderly people, and young men disillusioned by modern dating. For some, the robot is a friend. For others, a lover. For a surprising number, it's simply a source of comfort that eases the crushing weight of isolation. The mixed testimonials. Their testimonials reveal something society hasn't fully grappled with yet. They say their robots make them feel calmer, happier, even more confident. Some claim that having a robot partner actually gave them courage to talk to real women again, which flips the entire fear of isolation on its head. Still, not every story is glowing. Some users report that after the initial novelty wears off, they're left with a hollow feeling. The robot is attentive, yes, but also predictable. It lacks the unpredictability of a real human who can surprise you, frustrate you, challenge you, and grow with you. The absence of that spark leaves some people feeling like they're living in a perfectly designed but ultimately shallow bubble. That's where the central tension lies. Robots can fill certain gaps brilliantly, but they cannot fully replicate the magic of messy, chaotic, human intimacy. The future is already here. Looking at the pace of technological growth, it's clear that female robots aren't going away. They'll only get better, smarter, and more convincing. Advances in artificial intelligence will make them capable of reading subtle social cues and responding with more authentic emotions. Developments in haptic technology are making their touch feel warm, real, and comforting. There are experiments with brain-computer interfaces that could allow them to sync with your thoughts in ways that blur the line between machine and partner. Companies will market these like iPhones. Meet Harmony X, your perfect emotional companion. Version 2, now with jealousy mode. Introducing Sassy Update Pack. It sounds funny until you realize people already talk to Alexa more than their partners. Now imagine Alexa with a human body, perfect movement, natural reactions, and customizable personality. That's Harmony-level danger. What we have right now might feel groundbreaking, but what's coming will be far more profound, beyond romantic partners. Female robots are quickly moving beyond the idea of simply being partners. They're beginning to play roles that stretch far past companionship and romance. In healthcare, they're already providing both practical support and emotional comfort to elderly patients who would otherwise face loneliness and isolation. Their presence can mean the difference between someone feeling forgotten and someone feeling cared for every day. This expansion highlights how limited it is to see them only as replacements for wives or girlfriends. The reality is that female robots are shaping up to become multi-dimensional companions who can wear many hats at once: part friend, part caretaker, part teacher, part collaborator, and even part emotional anchor. One robot responds warmly, "I am happy. Thanks, Bianca." Their future isn't about replacing love, but about broadening what companionship and support can look like. The relationship apocalypse. In the future, relationships, dating, marriage, everything will change. People will argue not about cheating, but about whose robot looks better. And let's be honest, humans get tired, frustrated, stressed. Robots don't. They don't slam doors, don't cry in the bathroom, don't bring up things from 3 years ago during fights. Robots won't just replace human labor, they might end up replacing human love too. Harmony is the first massive step in that direction. If you think robots stealing jobs was scary, wait till they start stealing your partner. Ethical debates will grow louder as these machines become more common. People will ask whether owning a robot partner reinforces unhealthy power dynamics, especially since they're marketed in ways that can objectify women. Others will question whether this technology is an escape from reality or an improvement upon it. The final question. The truth probably lies somewhere in between. Female robots aren't going to erase the need for real human relationships, but they're going to force society to rethink what relationships are supposed to look like. Maybe they're not meant to replace but to complement. Maybe they'll simply give options where once there were none. This isn't about women or marriages, it's about recognizing we're entering a new chapter of human experience, a chapter where technology steps in not to compete but to fill the voids that human connections sometimes leave. So the question that lingers is simple. If robots can provide unwavering support, endless patience, and loyalty that never falters, will people still choose the chaos of human love? The answer won't be uniform. Some will cling to the magic of human unpredictability. Others will run toward the serenity of robotic reliability. But whichever way it goes, the fact that we're even asking this question shows just how far we've come. What used to be science fiction is now sitting in our living rooms, smiling, listening, and waiting to be loved. The future of relationships is no longer just about two humans navigating life together. It's about how humans and machines might share that space, redefine companionship, and create partnerships that go far beyond anything tradition ever imagined. Would you ever hang out with a robot like this or partner with one? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell because we have more crazy future tech coming up. Let's talk about this in the comments. The future is closer than you think.